Yeah, I'm gonna die to their mercy. Got her. It's all good.
Oh.
He used a shock collar and he's abusing his dog. Okay, there's a video of Kaya, Hassan's dog. She's sitting in her dog bed. Hassan's like ranting about something, and then Kaya gets up and he's like, Kaya, like lay down, like lay back down. And then Kaya yelps, like whatever, Kaya lays back down. The lengths that people are going to see, they're like editing his picture and turning up the contrast where he showed the collar to be like, no, look, he put tape over it. As somebody who's met Kaya, because all these people on the internet, I'm like, he met that damn dog. That dog is like the sweetest.
People who want Hassan dead. Yeah, right. Nice narrative. Which side bullied a woman for speaking out against Hassan and then called her conservative and threatened her? Who did that? I wonder.
Reminder that pets should never be props on your streams or in your content. They should be allowed to come and go as they please. Their worlds are only as big as you make them. All they have is you.
Wow, that's actually very.
Jason wasn't there to save me.
Wait, which one? Wait.
I wasn't there to save you.
Clip? Wait, what clip?
It was Ron.
It was Ron and Lacey.
Wait, was it about
Lacey, you brought it up, silky little bitch.
It wasn't even me. It was Reese that brought it up.
Wait, hold on.
What did y'all do?
We're getting upset because he can't edit out the Hassan part of his video. Oh, that makes sense, yeah. Anyway. Yo, yeah, can we get some prayers in the chat for Ludwig's entire second channel that he loved a lot that he can't do anymore because of Hassan? Guys, a few prayers.
I'm dead inside.
Hassan is the dominant personality in their fake friend group. Content creator politics is high school 2.0, plain as day.
Frankly, Hassan holds frame on all of them at all times. Hassan even has frame when he's not there in the room. That's crazy.
About October 7th. Hassan Biker dog. Like, what?
Here's the thing though, if you're gonna constantly virtue signal and be a leftist, the left loves dogs. I love dogs.
I mean, the right loves dogs more than the left loves dogs.
Everybody loves dogs, to be honest with you. But you can't virtue signal and then
Now saying his dog Kaya didn't have the same shock collar on during the viral video clip.
Constantly in a state of zapping, and they've moved away from the initial conversation, which was that like she didn't even have that collar on to begin with. Kaya, please. And go, just stop. Jesus Christ, what are you doing? And the only reason why I showed the collar was because people were clipping other instances.
Later on, we find out that the dog has multiple collars, which in and of itself is just odd, but whatever. And frankly, if this is the case, XQC was right when he said Hassan was showing off different collars when he was debunking the trolls. Longtime Twitch subs, one of them that was a member for 40 months, made the foolish mistake to...
I'm an asshole. Okay, that's 5 minutes on this batch. Let's see what happens when I slice inside. Some slight separation, but you can see the crust is significantly more adhered to the meat. I gotta say, I think it's just as delicious. Like, you're still, I think, getting some buttermilk flavor from the dip, and this is perfectly juicy and tender. It's because it was dry brine. I really think this is the better way to go.
Come on. Everybody likes it spicy, right?
What? All right, so we've determined that dry brine is best. So now we need to introduce some more flavor, some of those 11 secret herbs and spices, or in my case, 7 or 8 or so. So we're starting with a half cup of kosher salt, to which I'm going to add pretty much an equal amount of each of these spices, except for the cayenne pepper. Half a teaspoon of garlic powder, onion powder, white pepper, celery salt, sweet paprika, ground mustard, maybe like half, depending on how much kick you want this chicken to have. If you added a whole half teaspoon, it's not going to be spicy. It's just going to have more attitude about it. I'm going to do between a quarter to a half teaspoon of cayenne pepper, depending on how you like your business. And lastly, we have MSG, an app.
You get to see what a real police officer has to deal with, and most of the time, it's a lot of paperwork and a great deal of boredom. This is the lifeblood of our organization. Paperwork.
I can't say that I was fully confident in the beginning.
We made it for $7 million and we shot in 22 days.
Which usually you shoot in 45, 50 days, you know, a movie like this especially.
We shot all the scenes in the cop car over a day and a half. Like 30% of the movie was shot in a day and a half because we had rehearsed it like it was a play.
I treated it like if it was theater. You know, like I rehearsed 100 times each scene at least.
There's only one scene in the movie between the two of us that is completely improv, and the scene is when he asked me whether I'm gonna marry a Mexican girl.
Dude, are you gonna hook up with a Mexican girl? You're trying to hook me up with them, dude. Dude, it'd be great if you did. I get it, man. Shit.
Like Mike's driving the car, we're running the scenes. David Ayer, our writer director, is lying in the back seat with a monitor and headphones, going like, "Go again, that didn't suck." Like that's all he would say. Like that didn't suck, that sucked. And, you know, and then go again, and we flip flop between scenes. We do the marriage scene, do the Gabby scene, do this scene, do that scene. We were just flying like.
For the first time, for the first time, for the first time, for the first time, I had you over, yeah, I had to show you, 'cause you wanted closure, that I would be closer, but I had to hold you the way I'm supposed to. I got to know ya for the first time. Start talking vulgar, then you're taking it off, and I'm adjusting my posture, and you're reading my thoughts. You know that I'm not a talker. We don't need any drama. The better I become, I know that I really want ya. For the first time. For the first time. I'm on my own, I get this feeling that I let you down. I let you down. Wanna play that music and repeat it, turn it up so loud. Please don't turn it down. Tryna get my life submitted, I've been broken down. Now I can't slow it down. For the first time, time. Start talking vulgar, then you're taking it off. And I'm adjusting my posture, and you're reading my thoughts. You know that I'm not a talker, we don't need any drama. Doesn't wanna wait for me no more. Walking in the city with the real thing. No one tells you what the real thing is for. Making up a story for you. Yeah, you spilled the real thing all over the floor. Driving on the highway from the old place. Got a license for the real thing on the dash. Hoping I can make it through to April.
Defense with the objective. I don't know. This is kind of what I'm saying. Like, what you see what I'm saying? Like, you can frame anything and make it sound like it's an overwhelming advantage. You know, we don't really know what's more advantageous to have to supposedly push the payload an extra distance. The defenders know exactly where they have to draw the line, or because the attackers have the psychological threat, not even the psychological, the direct threat of we can just cap the point right here. You cannot let us. So, for example. the sand there, anything around here becomes immediate and painful threat. Now, you cannot let them push the payload past here because you risk getting backcapped. The one thing that I think is not as well documented, but is definitely true, is there are some weird phenomena that happen with attacking first if you have a worse time bank. Because if you, let me give you guys an example. So you're attacking first. You want the robot right back to where it started. You're not getting zero progress. You're denying the potential point progress from the other team. They got to start and push it all over again. And not only that, but they actually have to keep somebody on robot for that entire process to happen. So they can't even, when you win a fight, you should be able to push forward and take map control. Nope, got to put someone in the payload. Walk it right back to where we started. So what ends up happening is you'll see a lot of the times where like the payload just goes back and forth and back and forth, and they're trading, but they never really make it past this point. And so this means as defenders, all you need to do is win one more fight than the enemy team, and maybe a little bit more. You guys get what I'm saying? So winning fights and push, resetting the robot is a big freaking deal. Resetting the robot is a big freaking deal because it means the enemy team, if they win against you, they have to push the robot back to where it started to continue to get objective progress. And it's deeper than that.
They had like really good console aim. It was more like they were going for clips rather than like a competitive environment. It was really fun. And then I just started sniping for years until about like 2019. I got a PC and I started playing CS:GO.
Why didn't you go to console COD or control PC COD?
So I did do that too, but I think that was like more summer 2020. I think that's when I found out about plutonium. Yeah, summer 2020. That's when it came out, and then that's what I wanted to play because there was like I like the old gen more than the new gen.
Yeah, you can't play them on PC like at all anymore, can you?
They're all like you can get RCE'd, like ratted.
Yeah, especially Black Ops 3.
They're just really, really bad. I don't even know why the servers are still up or whatever. But
Plus, sniping on the new CODs just sucks. Like, it just does not feel as good as the older ones. It doesn't feel as fluid.
just not as fast.
What do you think of sniping in BO7?
So it became more fun. Like once you have the attachments, you can kind of pop shot, which is like when you.
Denying what's best, the rest is left up to the songs that exist inside my head. And now we've got it ready for a whole week. Holy, try to remember the thing you told me. Now there's only minutes until this play leaves, but wait, did I just leave heaven or is it waiting there? I'm never gonna let you down again. I fuck you good as I imagine. Say nothing changed, but wouldn't leave you in the past tense. I'm never gonna let you down again. Can't get you out of my head. Said nothing changed, but I doubt it. Wouldn't leave you in the past tense. I'm never gonna let you. If all is lost, I got the peace in my mind. You'll probably be fine. I was scared of what you'd say, but since I made some more mistakes.
Oh! Not.
Walking around, not much to see, but I'm still breathing. And I know I'm not bound by anything, but I'm still sinking.
Oh, everyone is sick.
Unmatched, but it's kinda hard to be sincere. And I got something to say, but
Hear me now?
Yeah, did you your mic go mute or something?
No, I couldn't hear you.
I wasn't talking.
Oh.
Unless you like at the very beginning you said something to me and I just was responding. In that case I was talking.